On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins, Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, Principal Pete Jenks, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it is our pleasure to bring you this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arntz, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs, joining you live from Fayetteville High School on the campus of Fayetteville for tonight's 7A West conference action between our Springdale Bulldogs and the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Got some big games tonight. The girls' game matches two conference unbeaten. Springdale comes in 4-0. Fayetteville also 4-0. These are two of the better teams in 7A. And then the nightcap, Springdale boys fresh off Van Buren on Friday night will take on the Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Tonight's 7A West Conference matchup features the Springdale Lady Bulldogs versus our very own Fayetteville Purple Lady Dogs. And now the starting lineup.
We're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
A 5'7" junior, number 5, Janiyah Goss.
Let's go, Naya!
A 5'7" senior, number 22, Olivia James. A 6' junior, number 24, Marquisha Davis. A 5'7" senior, number 25, Sarah Vogel.
5'9"
And a 5'4" senior, number 10, Tatiana Sisselbaum. The head coach for Springdale is Heather Hunsucker.
Money in the pile, when she get a little, they just wanna take it down, I got the money in the pile, when she get a little, they just wanna take it down, we been going hard for too long.
And now, the starting lineup for the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard. We'll wait for the video. Well, that was a surprise. Here we go. And now, the starting lineups for your Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Akra Akru. Starting at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 11, Kennedy Bobbitt. Starting at guard, a 6' sophomore, number 13, Sasha Goldford. Starting at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Mariah Beck. And starting at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 32, Jasmine Franklin.
So there you have the starting lineups for the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale. Janiyah Goss, Olivia James, Marquisha Davis, and Sarah Vogel. For Fayetteville, it'll be Unruh, Bobbitt, Goforth, Beck, Jasmine Franklin. You like stars, we got a bunch of them in this one. And some of the best players in the state for the top 40, including our very own Marquisha Davis. We're about ready for some 7A West basketball. Both teams again come in 4-0 on the season in conference play. Fayetteville 12-3 overall, Springdale 14-4. This has been an eagerly anticipated matchup. Springdale in the road blacks. There are some number changes. We'll update those as we go along. Marquisha and Jasmine Franklin ready to jump center. And we are underway in Fayetteville. Marquisha wins the tap. Springdale's got the basketball. So Tatiana will come into the front court. She'll hand to Sarah, and Springdale will set the offense. Here's Olivia James, watched by Jasmine Franklin to Tatiana. Here's T. Over to Janiyah. There's Olivia at the elbow, hands to Janiyah. Janiyah thought about it, looked for Olivia underneath, intercepted by Jasmine Franklin. Fayetteville's got the basketball. This is Kariah Beck. Sophomore point guard. She'll drive down the lane. Her shot's off the glass, no good. Get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Tatiana. That'll be her first. The last name sounds familiar. Kariah is the daughter of former Arkansas All-American Corey Beck. So Beck will go to the line. Again, the foul on Tatiana. That's one on her. First team foul. Beck gets the first. Second shot's on the way and good. So Beck gets them both. 30 seconds gone here, first quarter. 2-0 Fayetteville. This is Janiyah down the pass intercepted by Goforth and taken away by Marquisha. Marquisha behind the back. Lost control of it out of bounds, and it'll be Fayetteville basketball. This is Beck to Franklin. Finds Beck behind the three-point line on the wing. Beck down the lane, her shot will go. Batted around, Franklin comes away with a rebound. Back to Bobbitt, now to Goforth. Goforth, three-pointer on the way, shots good. 5 quick points for Fayetteville. They lead 5-0, just over a minute gone first quarter. Comes Marquisha off the curl, watched there by Goforth. Pick set by Sarah. Marquisha let it fly. And now we've got a scramble for the basketball. Unruh's going to come away with it, tapped away by Sarah. Sarah drives down the lane, ball's knocked away. Franklin comes away with it. Quickly into the front court. This is Unruh, finds Bobbitt, three-pointer, on the way, shot, no good. Marquisha comes down with a rebound. Here comes Marquisha. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Kariah Beck. That's going to be her first. Team foul number 1.
Foul is charged to Kariah Beck, her first personal foul. That's team foul number 1.
So Springdale will inbound, 6:19 to go. First quarter down 5-0. Tatiana getting some instructions from Coach Hunsucker on the bench. Now they'll set the offense. Sarah finds Janiyah out on the wing. She's watched by Kariah Beck. Here's Marquisha. Marquisha down the lane, lost control of it. They're going to say last touched by Springdale. No, they're going to say off Fayetteville. It'll be a Springdale basketball underneath. 5:59 to go, first quarter. 5. We're glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Here's Marquisha in the corner, watched by Goforth. Marquisha picks up her dribble, finds Tatiana. Over to Janiyah. There's Olivia at the elbow. Hands to Janiyah. Janiyah with a little stutter fake. Nice spin move. Shot off the glass won't go. Franklin comes down with a rebound. Beck quickly into the front court. Finds Goforth. Goforth drives down the lane. Shot up. No good. And we've got a whistle and a foul. We'll see who they call it on.
Foul is charged to Sarah Vogel.
Sarah's going to pick up her first.
Foul number 2 for Springdale.
That will send Goforth to the line. She'll shoot 2. Goforth gets the first. Second shot's on the way and good. Two and a half minutes gone here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Springdale works it into the front court. Tatiana hands to Sarah. Sarah finds Olivia. Back to Tatiana. Springdale looks to set. Tatiana over to Janiyah. To Olivia at the elbow. Olivia tries to dribble out of it. Hands it to Marquisha. Marquisha with a little stutter. Step back jumper on the way. Shot's no good. She'll track down her own rebound. Good play there by Janiyah to keep it alive, and Springdale's got the basketball. Springdale a little unsure here in the first couple of minutes offensively. This is Marquisha. Looking to drive behind the back. Down the middle of the lane. Clears a little room. Shot's not going to go. We've got a scramble for the basketball, and they're going to say last touch by Jasmine Franklin. It'll be Springdale basketball. Janiyah will inbound. Fayetteville team, the defending 7A champions. Off to a great start here. In 12-3 on the season, 4-0 in conference play. Here's Marquisha, watched by Goforth. Hands to Janiyah, can't handle it, and it's going to be an over and back, and Springdale turn it over. So Ashland's going to check in, as well as Tolly. Tolly wearing, I believe that is number 1 tonight. This is Beck with the basketball, underneath to Franklin. Franklin off the glass and good. So Jasmine Franklin has her first 2 of the game.
Franklin for 2.
Springdale finds themselves down 9 early in the first quarter. This is Tolly. Watched there by Bobbitt. Back to Ashland. Ashland picked up by Jasmine Franklin. Looking for a little bit of room. Needs some help. Sarah can't control. Winds up picking up the basketball, and Springdale will reset. Janiyah at the top of the key. Watched there by Coriah Beck. Janiyah down the lane. Powers her way in. Shot high off the glass. No good. Goforth with the rebound. Quickly, numbers for Fayetteville. Nice pass from Unruh to Bobbitt. Shot won't go. Ashley Pagee has just checked in. She's got the rebound. This is Tolly. Bounce pass to Ashland. Back to Pagee. To Janiyah. She'll launch a three-pointer on the way. Back iron no good. Beck's got the rebound. This is Coriah Beck. Shot short and no good. They're going to say Springdale basketball. We've got changes for both teams. Kate Ritter check that. Lauren Webb's going to check in for Fayetteville, as well as Emmy Bailey. Abby Breathitt's checked in as well. Marquisha's checked back in for Springdale. So on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, Springdale, you got Tolly, Marquisha, Ashley Pagee, Janiyah, and Ashland. Here's Tolly. She can't get the shot to go. Loose ball picked up by Marquisha. Here's Marquisha. Little step back, crosses over. Marquisha down the lane, has a shot blocked. Goforth will throw it out of bounds, and it'll be Springdale basketball. Kennedy Bobbitt's checked back in for Fayetteville. .245 to go, first quarter. Springdale down 9-0. This is Tolly with the basketball. Tolly finds Janiyah in the corner. Watched by Bailey. Janiyah clears a little room. Down the lane. Floater goes. Springdale's on the board. Janiyah's got her first 2. We've got a timeout, Springdale. 2:26 still in the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
.220 to go, first quarter. Springdale down 9-2. Hunsucker very animated in the huddle there during the timeout. This is Coriah Beck. Will drive down the lane. Shot off the side of the rim. Janiyah comes away with it. Springdale quickly into the front court. Janiyah tries to drop it to Ashland. Can't come up with it. Fayetteville's got the basketball. This is Lauren Webb. Hands to Goforth. Underneath to Franklin. Quickly to Bobbitt. Bobbitt, three-pointer on the way, good. Kennedy Bobbitt has her first points of the ball game. Springdale's down 10, 12-2. This is Ashley Pagee. To Janiyah. Janiyah on the handoff, and we've got a whistle.
Foul is charged to Kennedy Bobbitt.
Bobbitt will pick up her first personal back into the game for Springdale. Sarah Vogel. Unruh is checked back in for Fayetteville. Looks like Tatiana's coming in as well. She'll come in at the next whistles. There's Ashland, three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. Ashley comes away with a rebound, whistling a foul, and it looks like that may be on Kariah Beck.
Foul is charged to Kennedy Bobbitt.
Nope, they're going to call Bobbitt. That'll be her second. We'll send Ashley to the line.
Ashley McGee.
Ashley's first shot, a little short. Tatiana will check back in, as well as Naomi Logan will check in for Fayetteville. Second shot by Ashley is good.
Back in for Springdale.
So T comes back in. On the floor for Springdale, you got Tali, Tatiana, Sarah, Ashlyn, and Marquisha. For Fayetteville, it's Beck, Unruh, Logan, Franklin, and Goforth. There's a quick pass in the corner. Sasha Goforth's three-pointers on the way, no good. Sarah comes away with it quickly into the front court. Here comes Springdale. Sarah drives down the lane, shots off the glass and good.
Foul is charged to Audra Unruh.
Unruh picks up the personal. The basket's good. Sarah will go to the line to shoot one.
Sarah Vogel.
Sarah's free throws on the way, rattles around and good. So the three-point play makes it a 12-6 ball game, 1:15 to go in the first quarter. This is Unruh. They drop it down to Franklin. She loses control. Scramble for the basketball picked up by Kariah Beck. We go under a minute to go in the first quarter, and we've got a timeout Fayetteville. 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
53.5 in the first quarter. Head coach Vic Rimmer of Fayetteville not happy. His basketball team called a quick timeout. Springdale down 9-0 at one point. Got the lead back down to 6. This is Kariah Beck with the basketball. Goforth, three-pointer on the way, no good. Marquisha comes down with the rebound quickly into the front court. She's got Tali. And we've got a whistle and a foul, blocking foul. And that's going to go on Unruh. It's going to be 2. The senior guard from Fayetteville, Audra Unruh. It will send Tali to the line.
Team foul number 5.
Had their struggles at the line this year, shooting 56% as a team. Tali's first shot's on the way. Back iron, no good.
Back into the game for Fayetteville, number 3, Lauren Webb.
Lauren Webb will check back in. Unruh will sit. Tali's second free throw. So Tali gets 1 out of 2. Lead is 5 as Olivia James will check back in for Springdale.
In for Springdale, number 22, Olivia James.
Kariah Beck, the head fake. She'll drive down the lane. Shots off the glass, no good. Ball's batted around. They're going to say Springdale basketball. Last touched in the corner there by Lauren Webb, and Springdale with a chance with 21 seconds to go. Cut this lead down to 3. So last 15 of the quarter, Tatiana's got the basketball. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. On a Tuesday night from Fayetteville, two of the better teams in 7A West. Here's Marquisha, three-pointers on the way, shot short. She'll get it back at the buzzer. Shot rattles around, no good. Franklin comes down with a rebound, and that's how the quarter will end. So after 1, our score, Springdale trails Fayetteville 12-7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family owned, customer friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
So we start the second quarter. Our score, Fayetteville 12, Springdale 7. Springdale will send out Sarah Vogel, Olivia James, Ashlyn Minshew, Tatiana Sissavan, and Marquisha Davis. That's the 5-4 Springdale. For Fayetteville, Beck, this is Webb, three-pointer, out of the corner is good. Lauren Webb's got her first three of the ball game. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Bailey. One on Bailey. On the floor for Fayetteville, Webb, Bailey, Goforth, Beck, and Franklin. Lead at 8 at 15-7. Springdale inbounds with the basketball. Hands to Sarah, watched by Bailey. Just joining us, Fayetteville race to a 9-0 lead. Springdale fought their way back. Here's Marquisha down the lane. Her shot's off the glass and good. Marquisha Davis with her first points of the ball game.
Basket is good by Marquisha Davis.
And foul's going to go on Goforth.
To Sasha Goforth, her first personal foul, team foul number 7.
Kara Conley's going to check in for Springdale. Ashlyn will sit. Marquisha's free throw a little strong. Franklin comes down with a rebound. So lead at 6 at 15-9, 7:20 to go in the half. This is Sasha Goforth working on Marquisha. Goforth finds Webb in the corner. Shots on the way. That's going to be short. Olivia comes away with a rebound. Springdale with a chance to cut that lead. This is Tatiana. Marquisha on the wing. Marquisha gets this pick from Conley. Drives down the lane. Marquisha all the way to the basket. Shot good. So Marquisha's got 4 quick ones. And we've got a timeout. Fayetteville, 6:53 to go in the half. Springdale trails by 4. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here. And here. Even here. And here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here. And here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
3 to go in the half. Springdale trails by 4, 15-11. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Got Wendy over there, man, in the controls. Bernice on the camera. Our regular Tuesday night BSN crew. Glad you're along. Boys will follow about 7:30 at the conclusion of this game. Right now we've got business at hand. Springdale trails by 4. Near steal by Marquisha. This is Karaya back in the corner. Sasha Goforth, three-pointer on the way. Shot short. Batted around. Goforth winds up with it. Beck, three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Springdale having a little trouble on the defensive boards. It's a big Fayetteville team. Jasmine Franklin at 6'2". She's the plays very large in the center of that Fayetteville offense. She controls a lot of the space in there. This is Goforth working on Marquisha. It's a good matchup right there. Two of the best players in the country. This is Beck. Her shot won't go. We got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on T. It's going to be 2 on Tatiana. I said at the top of the broadcast, if you like stars, this is a good one. You're into player rankings. We've got 4 of the top 14 players in the state right here on the floor tonight. Beck's good. Changes. Bobbitt back in for Fayetteville. Back in for Springdale, Janiah Gauze. So Beck gets 2. She's got 4 in the game, all at the free throw line, and Springdale trails by 5. This is Marquisha quickly into the front court. Marquisha working on go for it. Behind the back, jumper on the way. Off the front iron, no good, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Beck came down with a rebound. Looks like they're going to get Kiara for the foul. It'll be her first. It's team foul number 4.
Her first personal foul, team foul number 4.
This is Unruh. This is Bobbitt. Bobbitt down to Franklin. Franklin kicks it to Goforth. Goforth has her pocket picked by Tolly. Quickly ahead. Marquisha tracks it down, and she's going to step out of bounds. Springdale with an opportunity there. Nice play there by Tolly. Pick Goforth's pocket. Pass was a little long. Springdale turn it over. 5.5 to go in the half. This is Goforth looking for Franklin underneath. Whistle and a foul. We've got a push.
Foul is charged, number 5, Janiah Goss.
They're going to call Janiah for the foul. That'll be 1 on her. Team foul number 5. This is Unruh. Over to Goforth. Goforth looking for Franklin underneath. Off to go in. Nice pass there from Sasha Goforth to Jasmine Franklin. Fayetteville's lead has grown to 8 at 19 to 11. Ashland at the scorer's table. Here's Janiah to Olivia. Olivia needs some help. Get it back to Marquisha. Springdale will try again. Marquisha. .440 to go in the half. This is Tolly with the basketball. Working on Bobbitt. Tolly. Down the lane. Shot good. Tolly's got 3.
Tolly Sisselbaum.
Fayetteville quickly ahead. Bobbitt can't get it to go. It will be Springdale basketball. So Ashland's going to check in. The lead at 6 with 4:21 to go in the half. Springdale hanging around, growing in confidence. Every possession after that quick 9-0 start by Fayetteville. Marquisha off the curl, gets picked from Ashland. Got Janiah in the corner. Here's Janiah with the basketball. Tries to get it to Kiara. Batted away by Franklin, and Springdale controls. Quisha picks up the dribble, finds Tolly. We've got a whistle. Going to call a foul on Jasmine Franklin underneath. That's 1 on her.
At the line with a 1-on-1.
Kiara will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Kiara, first shot's good. She's got her first point of the afternoon. 3:32 to go in the half. Springdale trails by 5 at 19-14. Second shot from Kiera. Rolls in and good. So Kiera gets them both. Ashley Pagee will check in. Kiera will sit.
Back in for Springdale, number 15, Ashley Pagee.
3.5 to go before the half. This is Goforth in the corner. Springdale, nobody home as Goforth hits the three.
Three-point basket, Sasha Goforth.
Done that a couple of times. They found open shooters in the corners. 22-15, 3:15 to go in the half. This is Marquisha with the basketball. Marquisha down the lane, finds Janiyah. Janiyah trying to power her way in. Nice spin move. Janiyah off the glass and good. Janiyah's first points of the second quarter. Marquisha near steal. This is Goforth. Finds Beck. Beck, three-pointer on the way. Shot off the rim, no good. Marquisha comes away with a rebound. Marquisha races into the front court. Little stutter. Down the lane. Shot won't go. Goforth comes away with it. Quickly ahead. Finds Unruh. Unruh. Shot. Won't go. Janiyah with the rebound. Here comes Springdale. Nice spin by Janiyah. Little out of control, but Janiyah comes away with it. Springdale's got the basketball. 2.5 to go. Here's Janiyah. Loses control. Bobbitt comes away. This is Goforth. Finds Franklin down the lane. Shot no good. We'll get a whistle and a foul.
Foul's charged to Ashley McGee, her first.
Ashley will pick up her first personal foul.
Team foul number 6.
That's 6 team fouls for Springdale.
Bulldogs is Jasmine Franklin.
Jasmine will go to the line. Jasmine Franklin. First shot on the way is good.
In for Fayetteville, Emmy Bailey and Lauren Webb.
Webb and Bailey check in for Fayetteville. Sarah Vogel's going to check in for Springdale. Franklin's second free throws on the way and good. (24-17) our score. 2:10 to go in the half. Largest lead of the night for Fayetteville has been 9. Springdale's trailed the entire way. Here's Marquisha. Marquisha hands to Ashland. Shot on the way from Marquisha short. Franklin tracks it down. Fayetteville's got the basketball. This is Goforth. Goforth down the lane. Shots off the glass and in.
Goforth.
90 seconds to go in the first half. Springdale trails by 9. This is Janiyah to Tolly in the corner. Tolly. Bounce pass to Ashland. Her shot. It's no good. They're going to call the foul. I believe that's going to go on Webb.
Foul charged to Lauren Webb, her first personal foul.
One on Webb.
Team foul number 9. At the line for Springdale.
We'll send Ashland to the line. Ashland gets the first to go.
Back in for the Lady Bulldogs, Karaya Beck.
Beck will check back in. Webb, Bailey will sit, excuse me. Second shot from Ashland on the way is good. So Ashland gets 2. The lead back to 7 at 26-19. This is Franklin. Airmails it, looking for Goforth. Springdale gets the turnover and the basketball with 1:15 to go in the half. Marquisha will bring it into the front court. Last minute of the first half. Marquisha finds Tolly, three-pointer. On the way, back iron, no good. Webb comes away with it. Webb into the front court. Finds Goforth, three-pointer, on the way, shot good.
1 basket, Sasha Goforth.
largest lead of the night for Fayetteville at 29-19. Springdale will hold for the last shot here. Last 30 seconds. This is Sarah. Near steal by Franklin. Finds Minshew. Minshew lets fly. Three-pointer. That's no good. Janiyah tracks it down and finds Marquisha. Springdale's going to turn it over with 12.3 to go. Bobbitt will check back in for Fayetteville. Olivia James will check in for Springdale.
In for Fayetteville, number 11, Kennedy Bobbitt.
12.3 seconds to go in the half. Springdale down 10. Looks like Jaquita Caldwell will check in as well. Last 10 seconds. This is Kariah Beck. Bounce pass to Franklin. Back to Beck. Beck's watched there by Olivia James. Beck underneath to Franklin. Shot won't go. We've got a blocking foul underneath. They're going to call Jaquita for the foul.
Foul is charged to Sarah Vogel, her second. At the line, Jasmine Franklin.
So Franklin will go to the line. There's no time left. Franklin gets the first. So she'll get 1 out of 2, and that's how the half will end. After 2 quarters, our score, Fayetteville 30, Springdale 19. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale. Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. Every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
And we welcome Fayetteville, just about getting ready to start the second half here. 30-19, our leading score for the Lady Bulldogs in the first half. A lot of players in single figures. Marquisha leads the way along with Janiyah, both with 4 points. Springdale got off to a very slow start offensively. Down 9-0 quickly, fought their way back, and a run there at the end of the first half for Fayetteville has got the lead where it is at 30-19. We'll see what Coach Hunsucker came up with at halftime. Just a reminder, the boys' game will follow this one. About 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game, we'll have the Fayetteville boys and our Springdale Bulldogs. Springdale coming off a win over Van Buren on Friday night, their first in conference play. Fayetteville knocked off HAR-BER. So as we start the second half, on the floor for Fayetteville, Jasmine Franklin, Bobbitt, Unruh, Beck, and Goforth. For Springdale, it'll be Janiyah, Marquisha, Tatiana, Olivia, and Sarah. So here we go. Springdale will get the basketball first. Janiyah will inbound into Tatiana, and we're underway. Janiyah got off to a quick start, had a couple baskets there in the first quarter. Here's Sarah, first shot of her game on the way. That's no good. Goforth with the rebound. Sarah's been awfully quiet tonight. This is Goforth working on Marquisha. Goforth crosses over, shot off the rim, no good. Franklin tracks it down, finds Goforth. Works it around to Bobbitt, back to back. Mariah Beck to Goforth, long three-pointer, he's short. Gauze comes away with it. Springdale into the front court. This is Janiyah. Janiyah finds Marquisha on the wing. Springdale will set the offense here. Second possession. It's Tatiana to Sarah. Sarah bumped by Unruh. Finds Janiyah. Janiyah lets fly. Three-pointer. Shot won't go. Goforth tracks down the rebound. Quickly ahead to back. Her shot is no good. Olivia with the rebound. They go with a missed opportunity. Springdale looks to take advantage. Here's Janiyah. Janiyah to Marquisha at the elbow. Marquisha will pull it out and Springdale will start again. Minute and a half gone here, second half. 30-19, that was our halftime score. This is Tatiana. Working off the pick by Marquisha. Tatiana finds Janiyah. Spin by Janiyah, back to Sarah. Let's fly. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Olivia and Franklin battling for the rebound. They're going to call Olivia for the foul. That'll be her first. Team foul number one.
It's her first personal foul, team foul number one.
This is Kariah Beck. Down the lane, drops to Franklin. Her shot's off the glass and in. Franklin's 9. The lead is 13. Here's Marquisha. To Sarah. Sarah picked up by Unruh. Sarah still dribbling, finds Olivia. Baseline jumpers on the way, good. Olivia's got her 4 points of the game. We've got a timeout, Springdale, 5:42 to go, third quarter. Springdale trails by 11. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
5:42 to go, third quarter. Springdale trails by 11, 32-21. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network on a Tuesday night. Got Wendy over there, Bernice running the camera, making life easy for me. This is Kariah Beck. Beck going to drive baseline. Drops to Franklin. Franklin. Her shot won't go. Fights for the rebound up and in. Franklin's in double digits. She's got 11. The lead back to 13. Here's Janiyah. Looking for Olivia, picked off by Franklin. Quickly ahead to Goforth. Goforth. Whistler and a foul. The basket's good. Goforth has 13. That foul's going to go on Marquisha. It's going to be her first.
Davis. Her first. Teams.
Kiera and Ashlyn will check back in.
And for Springdale, Kiera Conley, Ashlyn Minshew, and Tolly Sisblom. And for Fayetteville, number 3, Lauren Webb. At the line with one shot. Go for it.
Goforth can't complete the three-point play. The lead's 15 at 36-21. This is Marquisha lane, and we've got a whistle and a foul.
Foul's charged to Sasha Goforth.
It's going to go on Goforth. That's 2.
Team foul number 1 for Lady Bulldogs.
First team foul of the second half for Fayetteville. Ashlyn off the inbound play, gets a whistle and a foul.
Foul is charged to Lauren Webb.
Webb will pick up her second personal. It's going to send Ashlyn to the line. She's 2 out of 2 tonight. Make it 3 out of 3. Unruh will check in. Goforth will sit.
Bulldogs number 4, Audra Unruh.
Rebound by Marquisha. Shots off the glass, no good. We've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Franklin. That's 2 on her. Marquisha will go to the line. Good work by Marquisha to get the offensive rebound.
Foul is charged to Jasmine Franklin, her second. At the line, Marquisha Davis.
Second shot for Marquisha. It's been a quiet night for her so far. Marquisha can't get either end, and the lead stays at 14 at 36-22. This is Bobbitt to Beck. Beck down the lane and good. An 8-2 run here to start the second half for Fayetteville. The lead is 16. This is Marquisha. Floater down the lane, won't go. Gets her on a rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul.
Foul is charged to Kennedy Bobbitt, her third personal foul.
It's going to go on Bobbitt. That's 3 on her.
Marquisha Davis.
Marquisha will go back to the line. Tatiana will check in.
Tatiana Sissebaugh. And number 1 for the Lady
Number 1 for
Bulldogs,
Fayetteville, Naomi will check in. Second shot on the way by Marquisha is good. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Springdale down 15. This is Karaya back. Webb drives the lane, and they're going to call her for the travel. Springdale will get the basketball. Ashley Pagee is going to check in for Springdale. Ashlyn will sit.
And for Springdale, Ashley Pagee. She replaces Ashlyn Minshew.
This is Tatiana to Tali in the corner. Tali looking for Kiara underneath. To Tatiana on the wing. Picked up by Logan. This is over to Tali. Tali with a little crossover. Back to Ashley. They'll work the ball around. Logan comes away with it. Unruh, three-pointer out of the corners, rattles around, no good. It'll be Springdale basketball.
And for Fayetteville, number 34, Gabriella Terminella.
Terminella will check in for Fayetteville. Three and a half to go, third quarter. This is Marquisha. There's Tali in the corner. Marquisha, three-pointer on the way. Won't go. Tracks down her own shot. Marquisha with the floater, no good. Own rebound. Marquisha still on the foul. Terminella will be whistled for her first personal. Marquisha will go to the line. Marquisha gets the first.
And the line, number 24, Marquisha Davis.
Ashlyn will come back in. Kira Conley will sit.
Replacing Conley.
Sasha Goforth will check back in for Logan.
Sasha Goforth replacing Naomi Logan.
All right, second shot for Marquisha. 3:07 to go in the third quarter. Springdale down 14. Second shot's on the way and good. Marquisha gets them both. The lead is 13. This is Beck. Over to Unruh. It's Karaya Beck. Glides down the lane, shot's good.
That was charged to Marquisha Davis.
Marquisha will get whistled for the foul. That's her second. Beck completes the three-point play. Lead back to 16 at 41-25, 2:45 to go. Marquisha with the stunner. The T in the corner. Her three-pointer on the way. Beck comes away with it. Fayetteville with numbers. Her shot's no good. And we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be over the back. We're going to get Terminella.
Foul is charged to Gabriella Terminella.
That's two on Terminella. Sarah Vogel will check back in.
For Springdale, number 25, Sarah Vogel. She replaces Sissebaugh.
Quickly into the front court. This is Marquisha working on Sasha Goforth. Good matchup there. Marquisha at the elbow. Her shot won't go. Beck comes away with it. Ahead to Goforth. Goforth, left-handed, good.
Sasha Goforth.
Goforth has 17. The lead is 18. There's Marquisha. Her shot's good. Nice play by Marquisha. And a whistle and a foul. Unruh will be whistled for the foul. That's 3 on Unruh. Marquisha now with 9 in the game. Webb will check in for Fayetteville. Goforth will sit.
In the game for Fayetteville, Amy Bowden.
Terminella comes away with a rebound. Fayetteville will bring it into the front court. 1:45 to go, third quarter. The lead is 16 at 43-27. This is Kariah Beck. Unruh on the wing. Unruh watched there by Ashley Pegee. This is Beck. And we've got a whistle. Foul's going to go on Tatiana.
Foul is charged to Tatiana Sisavon.
That's 3 on T. Tolly will check in.
Number 4.
Bobbitt and Breathitt will check in for Fayetteville. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, you get Sarah Vogel, Marquisha Davis, Ashlyn Minshew, Tolly Sisavon, and Ashley Pegee. This is Kariah Beck. Behind the back, down the lane, her shot's good. Nice move by Kariah Beck. Lead goes back to 18 at 45-27. This is Sarah Vogel. Reach in. I think they're going to get Breathitt for that.
Foul is charged to Amy Breathitt, her first personal foul.
1 on Breathitt. Team foul number 8 on Fayetteville.
Ashlyn Minshew. And for Fayetteville, number 34, Gabriella Terminella.
Terminella will check back in. Ashlyn will go to the line. She's got 3 points on the night. Make that 4. All 4 points for Ashlyn Minshew tonight at the line. Second shot on the way. Rattles around, no good. And we've got a whistle. They're going to say Springdale basketball. Springdale retained possession, 1:04 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 17 at 45-28. There's Tolly on the inbound. Tolly finds Sarah, top of the key. Sarah, there's a little space, shots off the glass, won't go. Webb comes away with it. .45 seconds to go in the quarter. This is Kariah Beck with the basketball. Over to Bailey. Bailey back to Bobbitt. This is Bobbitt, three-pointer out of the corner, no good. Got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Terminella. That's going to be 3 on her. It's team foul number 9, which means Springdale will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Foul was charged to Gabriella Terminella, her third personal foul. 9th team foul. At the end of the game, number 30. Mary Clay.
Jania's checked back in for Springdale. Mary Clay has checked in for Fayetteville. First shot from Ashland is good. Second shot on the way and good. So Ashland gets both. She's got 6 in the ball game. The lead is at 15. And they're going to show some pressure. This is Kariah Beck. To Webb. Fayetteville will reset for the last 20 seconds. This is Kariah Beck with the basketball, watched by Janiah Gauze. Beck. Gets it to go. And a whistle and a foul. Looks like that foul's going to go on Sarah. Sarah picks up her number 3. Beck will go to the line. She's got 13 points in the game. And Beck completes the 3-point play. Last 5 seconds of the quarter. Quickly into the front court comes Sarah Vogel. Back to Tolly. Long 3-pointer at the buzzer. No good, and that's how the third quarter ends. Our score after 3, Fayetteville 48, Springdale 30. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
So as we start the fourth quarter, Fayetteville leads 48-30. Tribeck with the basketball. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, Springdale. Got Sarah Vogel, Marquisha Davis, Janiyah Gauze, Ashlyn Minshew, Tali Sisselon. This is Bobbitt. Cut off there by Janiyah. Springdale more aggressive here to start the fourth quarter defensively. This is Beck, watched by Marquisha. This is Tolly. On. This is Beck, working on Janiyah. Shots knocked away by Ashlyn, out of bounds. Fayetteville will retain possession. Bobbitt will inbound. Finds Kariah Beck off her foot and out of bounds. Springdale get the basketball. 7:17 to go in the ball game. Springdale down 18. This is Janiyah. Janiyah with the spin, finds Tolly. Lets fly on the three-pointer. Shot's good off the glass. You got to call those, Tolly. We get a quick timeout. Springdale, 6:57 to go in the fourth quarter. Our score, Fayetteville 48, Springdale 33. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
6:57 to go in the ball game. Springdale down 15. Just a reminder that the boys game will follow this one about 20 minutes after the conclusion. And then Friday night, we're back home. Rogers is in town. We'll have all the action on the Bulldog Sports Network starting at 6 o'clock. This is Goforth. Drops it to Franklin. Ball's batted off the hands of Jasmine Franklin. Springdale get the turnover. Springdale looking to get a spark here. The last 7 minutes of the ball game. Tolly's got the ball. Janiyah finds Marquisha. Watched there by Sasha Goforth. Springdale reset the offense. Tolly in the corner. Tolly going to drive baseline. And it's knocked out of bounds by Unruh. He's Springdale basketball, 6:31 to go. Here's Marquisha. To Ashland at the elbow. Shot. Won't go. Goforth has the rebound. This is Goforth. Finds Bobbitt in the corner. Bobbitt back to back. Back to Goforth. Lob underneath to Franklin. There's Franklin again. Working on Ashland. Picked off by Marquisha behind the back, and here we go. Marquisha into the front court. Finds Janiyah. Janiyah. Pull back out, and Springdale will reset. Here's Ashland working on the block. Fade away. Shot short. And it'll be Springdale basketball. Last touch there by Jasmine Franklin. Olivia will check back in. Ashland will sit. 5:47 to go in the game.
Number 22, Olivia James. She replaces Minshew.
There's Marquisha on the inbound. Finds Janiyah. Open three-pointer. Beck comes away. Ball's picked off by Marquisha. Here's Marquisha, one-on-one. Shot good. So Marquisha's got 11. The lead is down to 13. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Marquisha. That's 3.
Foul is charged to Marquisha Davis. Her third personal foul, team foul number 6.
6 team fouls. This is Goforth. Ahead to Beck. They've got numbers, 3-on-2. To Franklin. Franklin to Goforth. Goforth down the lane, drops it off to Beck. Easy 2. Beck's got 16. Lead 15 at 50-35. We've got a kick out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Janiyah will inbound. Here's Olivia. For some help, gets it back to Janiyah. Springdale resets. Sarah in the corner. Thought about the 3. Pull-up jumper's blocked. Bobbitt comes away with it. They've got numbers 3-on-1. This is Goforth. She can't get it to go, and Tolly comes away with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. Sarah. Back to Tolly. Springdale set the offense. 4.5 to go. Springdale down 15. Here's Marquisha. 3-pointers blocked by Goforth. Franklin away with it. Fayetteville with numbers. Unruh to Goforth in the corner. Back to Unruh. Nearly a turnover. Beck tracks it down. This is Beck to Franklin underneath. Shot good. Get a whistle and a foul. I think it's going to go on Olivia. That'll be 2 on her. Franklin's now got 13 in the game. She'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. Tatiana will check in. Kiera will check in. Olivia and Sarah will sit. Franklin completes the 3-point play. She's got 14. The lead is back to 18 at 53-35. This is Marquisha. Stolen by Goforth. Goforth gets the layup and good. Fayetteville with their largest lead of the night at 20. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Unruh. 3:21 to go. Boys game to follow. Here's Janiyah, drives, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Beck. It's going to be 2 on Beck. Ashley Pagee will check in. Beck on the wing. Down to Franklin. Nice catch. Finds go for corner. Back to Bobbitt. 3-pointer. That shot's no good. We've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Kiera. It'll be her second.
Foul is charged to Kiera Conley, her second.
Franklin will go to the line. She's got 14 in the ball game. Make that 15. Franklin gets them both. The lead is at 22 at 57-35 with 2:50 to play. Janiyah cut off there by Kariah Beck. Vitale in the corner, 3-pointers on the way, good. Vitale, her first 3 of the ball game. The lead for Fayetteville is at 19, 57-38. This is go for it. Down the lane, left-handed off the glass and good. Go for it. That's 21. Here's Janiyah. Drives down the lane. Left-handed shot won't go. We've got a whistle and a foul. 2 shots.
Foul's charged to Kariah Beck. Her third.
Kariah Beck picks up her 3rd personal foul. And Janiyah will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Janiyah gets the first. She's got 5 in the game. Wholesale changes now for Fayetteville. Like Bailey and Webb have checked back in, as well as Breathitt and Logan. Also checking in number 21, Georgia Templeton. So Coach Vic Grimmer emptying the bench with 1:54 to go. Second shot's no good, and it'll be out of bounds, and they're going to say Fayetteville basketball. Changes coming for Springdale.
Number 53, Gabby Nelson.
Gabby Nelson's going to check in.
Also in number 4,
as is number 4, Alexa Bursey. 2 young players for Coach Hunsucker have checked into the game. This is Webb. In the corner, this is Logan, watched by Bursey. This is Templeton to Webb. And back to Bailey. Shots blocked there by Kiera Conley. The possession will stay with Fayetteville. Kate Ritter will check in for Fayetteville. Webb will sit down. This is Templeton. Watched there by Jaquita Caldwell. Ritter fires a 3-pointer. No good. Logan came away with the ball underneath. Had it slapped out of bounds. It's like we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Jaquita Caldwell will be called for the foul. Logan will go to the line. Logan gets the first. Maris Hudler's checked in for Springdale. Logan's second shot won't go. Jaquita tracks it down. Into the front court, Jaquita Caldwell. Back to Ashley Pagee. This is Ashley. Has it batted away by Bailey, and Templeton comes away with it. Ball's batted out of bounds there by Jaquita. I think Templeton got away with a walk, but we're going to say Springdale basketball, 58.9 seconds to go. Springdale's going to fall to 4-1 in conference play. Still very much in the race. There's Jaquita down the lane. Shots off the front of the rim, no good. Logan comes away with a rebound. Poked away by Bursey. She comes away with it. Back to Hudler. And over to Ashley. Ashley, three-pointer. That won't go. It's Bailey with a rebound. Bailey to Templeton. Her shot won't go. Nelson comes away with a rebound. Last 25 in the ball game. 60-38 our score. This is Ashley Pagee. Last touch by Springdale, and Fayetteville will get the basketball with 13.6 seconds to go. Boys game's going to follow in about 20 minutes. Big game for the Springdale Bulldogs. Off that win on Friday night against a very good Van Buren team. This is Ritter. She'll spot up, has a shot poked away by Ashley Pagee. We'll get it back, and that's how the game will end. So our final score, Fayetteville 60, Springdale 38. Boys game's coming up. You're watching the Springdale Lady Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett is in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road. Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here, even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale. Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, Springdale.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
And we welcome you back to Fayetteville as we get set for the boys' game. Fayetteville comes in 10-6 on the season, 3-1 in conference play. Springdale 10-7 on the year, 1-3 in conference play. Got their first conference win last Friday night against Van Buren. Good ball game there. Drentez Scales leading the way. We are just about ready to start. If you're just joining us, the Springdale Lady Bulldogs fell to Fayetteville 60-38 in the opener tonight. Now we get set for the boys' game, the nightcap.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bulldog Arena. Host to tonight's 7A West matchup between the
Folks, we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big.
Anyway, welcome you back to Fayetteville. We're going to turn it over to our public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Boy. Our 5'9" sophomore, number 3, Drentez Scales. A 5'10" senior, number 4, Joe Jipke. A 5'10" senior, number 11, Marquise Donahue. And a 6'5" senior, number 33, Carl Finch. The head coach for the Red Dogs is Jeremy Price. Fayetteville Bulldogs is Kyle
So there you have the starting lineups for Fayetteville. It'll be Conley, Schott, Bowers, Morgan, Johnson for Springdale. Trentez, Marquise Donahue, Joe Jipke, Juwan Boyd, Carl Fitch, same starting five from Friday night. I'll give Fayetteville some credit. They have the longest intro video in history. It was as long as a feature-length film. We're ready to jump center here to be back. This is John Conley with the basketball. On Johnson, and we've got an offensive foul on Johnson. That'll be his first. Marquise draws the foul. Springdale's going to get the basketball.
That's team foul number 1 for the Bulldogs.
Donahue will inbound. He'll hand to Joe Jipke and over to Juwan Boyd. Juwan had a good game on Friday night. There's Juwan down the lane. Shot won't go. Got a whistle and a foul.
Foul is charged to John Conley, his second.
Conley picks up his first personal. Juwan lets fly, three-pointer on the way, no good. Johnson with a rebound. Johnson to Schock, back to Morgan. Now underneath the Bowers. Bowers off the glass and in. Bowers opens the scoring. 1 minute gone here in the first quarter. This is Trentez. Just a little spin move. Finds Carl on the baseline. Carl, floater, good. Carl, he's on the scoreboard for Springdale. We're tied at 2. Near steal there by Trentez. Fayetteville will keep the basketball. Johnson, three-pointer on the way. You've got a whistle and a foul underneath.
Foul's charged to Darius Bowers, his first.
They're going to call Darius Bowers for the fouls. Fayetteville will turn it over. It's 3-team fouls very quickly on Fayetteville here in the first quarter. Donahue inbounds. Juwan's got the basketball. Picked up by Conley. Juwan into the front court. Juwan, drive baseline, a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on John Conley.
Foul shows to John Conley, his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
It's 2 on Conley. Colin Cooper's going to check in. Conley will sit. And we've got an offensive foul. Carl Fitch whistled for the offensive foul. It's 5 fouls in a minute and a half. So the ref's going to call this one tight. Fayetteville will inbound. 90 seconds gone first quarter. Tied up at 2. This is Cooper with the basketball. Watched there by Juwan Boyd. Cooper with the crossover. Pull-up jumper on the way. Rattles off the rim. Juwan with the rebound. Juwan quickly ahead, finds Carl, off at the glass and in. Carl's got 4, Springdale leads by 2, 4-2. Cooper quickly into the front court. To Johnson, back to Cooper, he'll let fly, three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Shot. Can't get it to go, great defense there by Carl Fitch, and Springdale's got the basketball. Here's Joe, working on the wing. Got Morgan on him, here's Carl Fitch. Hands to Trentez. Trentez, three-pointer on the way. Shot won't go. Comes right back to Carl for the easy lay-in. This is Morgan. And we've got a blocking foul on Carl Fitch. That's going to be Carl's second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Foul is charged to Carl Fitch, his second. Team 7.
So Carl's going to stay in the game. Morgan's first shot.
And at the line for
Vincent Mason's going to check in. Carl will sit.
Vincent Mason.
Vincent had a good game on Friday night. Morgan gets 1 out of 2. Fayetteville going to show some pressure. Jawan with the basketball, watched there by Colin Cooper. Jawan fights his way through. Joe thought about the 3, quick pull up. That shot's not going to go. Darius Bowers comes away with a rebound. Into the front court comes Bowers. Got a whistle.
That was charged to Vincent Mason.
Vincent Mason picks up his first personal. It'll send Bowers to the line to shoot 2.
Darius Bowers.
Bowers misses the first. Second shot's good. Bowers has 3. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, the lead for the Springdale Red Dogs is 2 at 6-4. Here's Jawan to Mason on the wing. Watched there by Bowers. Hands to Trentez. Trentez trying to drive. Looks like they're going to get Frank Morgan for the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5.
Goes to Frank Morgan. His first, team's 5th.
They called this late here in the first quarter. Here's Joe. Jibke with the basketball finds Trentez on the wing. 3-pointer on the way. Good! Trentez scales with a 3-pointer. 3-pointers brought to you by Storms Orthodontics. This is Bowers. Check that Johnson. That won't go. Marquise comes away with it. Jawan's got the basketball, working on Colin Cooper. Down the lane. His shot won't go. Yes, it does. Oh, my gosh. Jawan Boyd with the basket. Springdale leads 9-4, and we've got a timeout Fayetteville. 4:19 to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads 11-4. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
We came to HAR-BER Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome back to Fayetteville. 4:19 to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads by 7, 11-4. Wendy over there not caring what we're talking about during the break. Got Bernice over here running the camera. She's the only one paying attention. Colin Cooper with the basketball. Morgan's going to throw it away. Looking for Colin Cooper in the corner. Springdale will get the basketball back. Another Fayetteville turnover. Had 8 fouls called here in under 4 minutes. Springdale's going to call a timeout. 4:08 to go in the first quarter. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
.408 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale by 7. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We're going to be on the air 6 o'clock on Friday, back home at Bulldog Gymnasium. Rogers, the Mounties are in town. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Marquise will inbound. Juwan's got the basketball. It's watched there by Colin Cooper. Juwan will hand to Vincent. Springdale sent the offense. Here's Trentez. They tried to lob to Vincent Mason. No good. We've got a whistle and a foul. But I'm not happy with that one. I think that foul's going to go on Bowers. That's 2 on Bowers.
Number 6.
Hank Gibbs has checked in for Fayetteville. There's Juwan in amongst the trees. That won't go. We've got a scramble for the basketball, and they're going to say he traveled. So Springdale turned it over. On the floor for Springdale, it's the original starting 5 minus Carl Fitch, who's in foul trouble with 2. Vincent Mason has replaced him. For Fayetteville, it's Cooper, Morgan, Johnson, Schock, and Gibbs. This is Cooper with the basketball. Gibbs on the baseline. Stolen by Trentez. Nice play by the sophomore. Up for the layup and good. Springdale has their largest lead of the ball game at 9, 13-4. Johnson is steal by Jibke. Joe drives off the glass, won't go. Pulled out by Trentez, and Springdale will reset the offense. Trentez fires, three-pointer on the way, good! Long three-pointer from Trentez, his second of the game. Back at the other end answering is Frank Morgan. This game has picked up in speed here in the last minute or two. 16-6, Springdale with the lead. There's Juwan. Over to Donahue, watched by Cooper. Ball's batted away by Gibbs. Now we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Mason. That's going to be 2 on Vincent. Biggest bodies on the floor for Springdale right now, getting into foul trouble. Tavari Eckwood's going to check in. Keon Johnson will check in as well.
Also Keon Johnson.
Donahue and Mason will sit. If you're just joining us, 10 fouls here in the first quarter. The referees been calling it very, very tight. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads 16-6. This is Gibbs. And we've got a whistle and a foul. I think that's going to go on Mason. It's going to be 3 on Vincent Mason.
His third personal foul, team foul number 5. At the line for Fayetteville, Hank Gibbs.
Gibbs will go to the line. Hank Gibbs gets his first free throw. Donahue will check back in. Mason will sit.
Back into Springdale, Marquise Donahue.
Gibbs gets 1 out of 2. Cooper comes away with a rebound off the glass and
Colin
in.
Cooper.
Trentez quickly into the front court. Finds Keon Johnson. His shot off the glass and in. Keon's got his first basket of the ball game. Springdale goes back up by 9. Springdale beat Fayetteville back on that one. 2 minutes to go. The Bulldogs lead 18-9. Here's Cooper with the spin and a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Donahue. They get him with the push from behind. It'll be Marquise' first foul. We'll send Cooper to the line to shoot 2. Cooper gets the first one to roll in. Cooper gets 2. With 1:56 to go in the quarter, Springdale leads by 7, 18-11. This is Trentez. Watched by Cooper. Trentez down the lane. Floater on the way. Won't go. Gibbs with a rebound. This is Morgan. To Shock in the corner. Nice pick up there by Tavari Eckwood to Johnson. Shock tried the lob to Gibbs. They'll corral it in the corner. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball.
And for Fayetteville, number 44, Tamari Relaford.
Tamari Relaford, a 6'7" freshman, going to check in for Fayetteville. Trentez in the corner, dribbles out of it, top of the key. Watch there by Johnson. Trentez takes Morgan off the dribble. Trentez tries to drop a key on Johnson. He's the last one to touch it. It'll be Fayetteville basketball. 58.4 to go in the quarter. Springdale's led most of the way here in the first quarter. Underneath for Relaford, turnaround. Won't go, rebound Springdale. Donahue comes away with it. Here's Donahue to Johnson. Baseline jumper bounces it around on the rim, won't go. Gibbs comes away with a rebound. And now we've got a whistle and a foul.
Foul is charged to Keon Johnson, his first personal foul, team foul number
Keon Johnson will pick up his first personal. It'll be 1 and 1 on the other end for Hank Gibbs.
In for Fayetteville, number 3, Quinn Shock.
Shock will check back in. Ron Johnson will take a seat. Gibbs gets the first. Hunter Blankenship's going to check in for Fayetteville. Relaford will sit. Nope. Frank Morgan will sit. Gibbs gets them both. With 32.9 to go in the quarter. The lead's been trimmed to 5. Last 10 seconds of the quarter. Finds Marquise, corner three-pointer on the way, back iron, no good. Relaford with a rebound, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. So after one, we've got a good one. Springdale leads by 5, 18-13. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
As we start the second quarter, Springdale leads by 5, 18-13. Glad to have you along on the Bulldog Sports Network. Friday night, 6 p.m. Springdale girls will look to bounce back against the Rogers Mounties. The girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Hope you'll join us then. For now, sit back and enjoy the battle of the Bulldogs. On the floor for Springdale, we have Keon Johnson, Juwan Boyd, Trentez Scales, Marquise Donahue, and Tavari Eckwood. This is Trentez quickly into the front court. Trentez down the lane, drops it to Keon, shot off the glass, good. Nice drive by Trentez. Keon's got 4. Springdale leads by 7 at 2013. Cooper with the basketball to Frank Morgan, cut off there by Juwan. Morgan, fadeaway, wild shot, won't go. Cooper's going to come away with a rebound. There's the steal by Marquise, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Johnson. That'll be his second foul, team foul number 7.
Foul is charged to R.J. Johnson, his second.
Marquise will go to the line. He'll shoot 1-1. John Conley's going to check back in.
Team foul number 7.
Can't get the first to go. Hank Gibbs, or check that shot, comes away with a rebound. Into the front court comes Colin Cooper. Cooper down the lane. And good. Cooper's got 6. The lead's back to 5 at 20-15. Here's Tavari Eckwood. In amongst the trees, Tavari off the glass and good. His first basket of the game, and Springdale's lead back to 7. Just underway here, second quarter. This is Cooper. We're going to call the foul.
Foul is charged to Colin Cooper.
Colin Cooper's going to get whistled for the foul. That's team foul number 8. It's Cooper's first personal. Marquise will inbound. Get it to Trentez, and Fayetteville going to show some pressure. We've crossed the 6:30 mark in the second quarter. Trentez, long three-pointer on the way, good! Trentez scales with another 3, and Springdale's lead is now 10 at 25-15. This is Conley, down the lane, high off the glass and good. Quickly into the front court, Trentez fell down. Springdale turn it over. Cooper into the front court. This is Conley. Watch there by Marquise. Back to Cooper. Cooper with a long 3. Side of the rim, no good. Last touched by Schock. It'll be Springdale basketball. Eckwood will inbound. Jawad picks it up. Trentez, little shoulder fake, drives around, whistle and a foul, and I believe they're going to get Frank Morgan. It's 2 on Morgan. It's team foul number 9. That will send Trentez to the line. He had 23 on Friday night to lead all Springdale scorers. All black tonight. First time in conference play they've gone to that look. Trentez gets the first. Gibbs will check back in. Relaford will sit.
Gibbs replacing Tamari Relaford.
Second shot on the way is good. Trentez gets them both. He's got 13 in the game. Springdale leads by 10, 27-17. This is Gibbs with the basketball. Back to Cooper. 5:15 to go in the half. Springdale's matched their largest lead at 10. Conley picked up by Eckwood. Near steal by Eckwood. He does come away with it. Hands it to Marquise Donahue. Nice bounce pass to Trentez. Shots off the glass. No good, and they're going to say he traveled. Springdale turns it over. Good play there by Tavari Eckwood to get the steal. Now into the front court comes John Conley. He's in trouble. And nice play there by Jawan to knock it loose. Springdale turns him over again. They'll get the basketball back with 4:51 to go. The 10-point lead. Trentez into the front court. Springdale's done most of their damage tonight without Carl Fitch. Vincent Mason on the floor. Keon, check that, a shot from Jawan. Looked like a lob from where we're sitting, but it hits nothing but net. And Springdale's lead has grown 30-17. Springdale's pressure is giving Fayetteville all kinds of problems. Here's Gibbs. To Morgan underneath, ball's batted away. Gibbs comes away with it. This is Cooper. He'll drive baseline. Nice move by Colin Cooper. Shot off the glass, good. Tavari Eckwood gonna drive. Floater rolls in, good. Tavari's got 4. He'll back up by 13. Colin Cooper, back iron, no good. Jawan comes away with it. Jawan's gonna run. They've got numbers if they want it. Jawan, nice pass to Keon, and good. Keon's got 6, and Springdale leads by 15. Great look there by Jawan. Springdale has their largest lead of the night. This is Conley, picked by Trentez. Trentez all alone. His shot won't go. Tavari comes away with it off the glass. That won't go. Springdale having some trouble getting it in the hole. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Marquise is going to pick up his second personal foul.
That's team foul.
Wholesale changes for Fayetteville. Into the game, Hunter Blankenship, RJ Johnson, Kamari Relaford's back in. Solomon Munyambu, and Isaac Smith. Vincent Mason will check back in for Springdale. So a new 5 on the floor for Fayetteville. 34-19 our score. Springdale has led most of the way here in the first half. 3:08 to go in the half. At the line, Rod Johnson. First shot, short, and we got a whistle. And Johnson will try again. Donahue back at the scorer's table. Marquise checks in. Keon will check out. Ron Johnson's second shot upcoming. So he'll get them both after the lane violation. Springdale's leads down to 13. Fayetteville backs off the pressure. 3 minutes to go here in the half. This is Scales. Finds Vincent. Fires a three-pointer. Isaac Smith came away with it. This is Blankenship. He's in trouble. Springdale swatting at the ball, trying to get their hands on it. Over to Relaford. His shot's off the glass and good. Fayetteville does a nice job breaking the pressure. The lead's down to 11 at 34-23. Here's Jawan. Off the glass and good. Jawan's got 7. Lead goes back to 30. Near steal there by Joe Jibke. This is Johnson, corner three-pointer. It's short. Joe's going to come away with a rebound. Springdale doing an excellent job despite having Carl Fitch on the bench in foul trouble with 2 fouls. Here's Jawan. 2 minutes to go in the half. Springdale by 13. Jawan throws it away. Springdale turn it over. 1:51 to go. Springdale going to show some pressure. With Munyambo. Johnson in the corner. Tries to find Smith. He's picked up there by Marquise. He slaps it away, gets it to Jawan. Quickly ahead to Trentez. Not sure how there wasn't a foul there, but ref lets it go. Fayetteville comes back with it. This is Munyamba to Blankenship. Drops it down to Relaford. Relaford powers his way into the basket. Last 60 seconds of the quarter. Springdale by 11 at 36-25. They've led by as many as 16. Springdale content. Run as much clock as they can here. We pass 30 seconds to go in the half. Last 10 seconds. Here's Vincent. Hands to Trentez. They're going to say he traveled. Springdale turn it over with 5.6 to go. Keon's going to check in. 5.6 to go. Tamari Eckwood also to check in. Munyambo will inbound. This is Blankenship. Ball's batted out of bounds by Jawan with 3.4 to go in the half. Blankenship will inbound. The lob to Relaford. Powers his way in. Shot won't go. The follow is good. And that's how the first half is going to end. Our score at halftime, Springdale 36. Fayetteville 27. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
And we welcome you back to Fayetteville. Our halftime score, 36-27. Joining me here up at the broadcast position, a guy who's familiar with this area of the state.
So I'm going to be the 7A West representative, and it's a fun week. I've gotten to coach it once before. The big deal now, I think they're looking at maybe tweaking and changing some things in the future, but for the guys, because at Division I they've changed in the past 10 years or so, where those guys can actually go and roll. They can get in summer school. They can work out. So a lot of those guys don't play in the game anymore, and they just can't with their summer schedule. But so I wouldn't be surprised if they tweaked it a little bit. But nonetheless, it's a great event. They shortened it to about 3 or 4 days, practice. So it's really fun. And I remember playing, back in 99, summer of 99. Actually, funny story. It was the last week of July, and played and it was down in Conway, and it was so hot, and I said, I will never move south of Fayetteville. And then
2 years later,
I transferred 3 years later, and we go into 2-a-days, and I said, you idiot, did you not forget that you're not ever going to live south of Fayetteville? And anyway, but it's a great event. UCA's grown so much, and really looking forward to it.
People forget that you graduated from UCA. What do you think of the stripes on the? They call them the stripes.
The stripes.
I'm not a fan, but I'm also not no love.
Great. I mean, the new staff there now with Nathan Brown. Kind of the old. He got the old band back together. King Collins, who coached me, a wonderful guy. And Brooks Hollingsworth is back there. Just a great staff. However, Brooks he's run up there in years, and he's in danger of getting vertigo just watching, looking at that field. It is, it's a neat deal, I guess, with, they're the only ones, and so that's I don't want to say gimmicky, but it is, it's a selling point. But, not my favorite.
Well, the good news is that you and I are going to get to spend a whole week together at All-Star Week, because I'll be there with you. I'll be working. Yeah, I'll be working that week down there. And,
you drew the short straw too.
It was my idea, and then I didn't really think that idea through very much. So you'll see me once or twice.
Well, that'll be fun. And really, it is a great week. You're in the dorm with the kids, and just the coaches that are down there. J.R. Eldridge, he's coaching with Arkadelphia. He was a senior when I was a freshman. Played baseball together. He was kind of a legend, around here growing up, and just a great guy. And, just the relationships you make, the people you see. It's a neat experience, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be my first trip down there for the All-Star game, and certainly going to enjoy that. Now you love all sports. I mean, you and I have had baseball discussions, and Springdale tonight up 9 here in a hostile place. It's been a house of horrors the last couple of years, and the Red Dogs have come out quick. Carl's been in foul trouble here in the first half. Tell me what you're seeing.
Man, I see. Our guards, to me, their tempo's been so much better. Not that I know anything about basketball, but their tempo's been so much better. I think Carl had 2 or 3 touches the first couple series, had our first, 4 or 6 points, and that just opened it up where, Scales and Jawan could, they got open looks now all of a sudden, from the 3-point line, and they're so talented. I think Fayetteville looks, they look a lot like us. They might be a little taller, but, we came out and really put together the first half. Hopefully, we can keep Carl away from picking up another 1 or 2 cheap fouls. But, I was telling somebody this, love Kyle Adams to death, and he coached me at Woodland, and, like I said, I would not consider him the smartest guy, and I'd tell him that to his face because, we won the regional, we won conference and regional at Woodland, and we beat Southwest 4 out of 5 times, and the one we didn't was when he put me on Jeremy Price, Southwest. Yeah. So that's what, after that, he put J Strain on Jeremy, it was over. They didn't have a chance, but, now, in all seriousness, great guy, love Kyle, but Jeremy, the thing, our guys we're so young, and we've been close, we've had leads, and, it's fun to watch them. They got a lot last week, and, if we can continue to control the tempo and take care of it, and we're really making some great passes, and get some good looks.
We've made jokes that we think you might be able to use Tavari Eckwood if you can get him the ball in space and let him go. His hands are so fast and he's so quick with his feet. I mean, he'd be good in a couple of sports.
He's really impressed me. The first time I really saw him was against HAR-BER. I tell Jeremy and Heather all the time, I was like, basketball doesn't start until after Christmas for me, So I just started watching, really, and boy, he impressed me. I mean, he's athletic, but he plays hard, and it's fun to watch him play. I think he's got 4 or 6 points tonight already, and it's just kind of come to him. But he plays great defense. He rebounds. He's fun to watch.
Now, this is your old stomping grounds, not this particular building.
Yes.
The old gym.
It was up
funny with
little bandbox. There was nothing like it.
But I was in here with you at a Christmas tournament. You're like a rock star around here.
Well, there's obviously growing up here, but more so, you spend 5 years there, and really the relationships that you have. I mean, a lot of these teachers and coaches. Kyle Coach, I played for him, but Vic Rimmer was right down the hall. Brad Stamps, he coached when I was playing, and then was at Springdale. And just, everybody just on down the list. It's a anywhere special if if you're there 5-6 years and just get to know the people, and obviously there's some great people here. It'd be the same thing walking back into Springdale.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you as we get towards spring football. Workouts have started. I got to ask you.
Yeah.
How are dogs looking?
Well, I tell everybody, let me enjoy the off season just a little bit. We do things a little different. Now it's strictly strength, speed and agility, in the weight room. We won't start actual football stuff until the end of February. And really, I think this is a testament. I think we'll be more athletic. Case in point, we've got more kids in a second sport this year than we have since I've been here. So a lot of these guys, we've got 5 or 6 that we won't see because of track. We've got 3 or 4 wrestling. We've got a couple on the basketball team, and we've got a couple on the baseball team.
So that's good. That
I am, and I think especially part of it is you need the best athletes you can get, but I'll say high school sports are just the experience is so special. I think Jack Lindsay's he's kind of a poster child. The guy he played football, basketball, and baseball, and just had a tremendous experience. And I know I did. I played basketball my sophomore year of high school, and then I like to think that Coach Gebhardt didn't quite appreciate the skill set that I brought. But in all seriousness, the sport will decide when it's time to get it up.
The skill set you brought was 5 fouls.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page there.
He didn't see as much value as maybe I did in that, but seriously, kids ought to have fun. They ought to enjoy high school, and I think they ought to play as many sports and be in as many activities as their talent will allow them.
Well, that's head coach Zach Clark. Coach, I appreciate you stopping by.
And, thank you.
Keeping me busy during halftime. Our halftime guest brought to you by Legacy Bank. Coach, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Sounds good. Look forward to it.
We're about ready to start the second half. Thank you, Coach. Springdale leads by 9, 36-27, as we get ready to start the second half.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
So as we start the second half, Carl's going to come out along with Marquise Donahue, Joe Jibke, Trentez Scales, and Jawan Boyd. For Fayetteville, it will be Cooper Morgan, Schock, Darius Bowers, and John Conley. So it'll be Fayetteville basketball to start. Springdale again leads by 9. The largest lead of the night, 16. And we are underway, third quarter. This is Conley with the basketball. Near steal by Trentez. Morgan picks it up, and they're going to say he turned the ball over. Carried it, and Springdale will turn them over and get the basketball back. Springdale's pressure has bothered Fayetteville all night. Trentez and Jawan in particular. So here's Springdale's first possession of the second half. Trentez picked up his dribble, Finds Joe Jipke on the wing. Joe back to Trentez. Trentez finds Carl. Thought about the three. Carl back to Tez. This is Marquise Donahue on the wing, back to Trentez, and Springdale will reset. And we've got a whistle. Our man Kentrez Lowe watching at home. Kentrez, good to have you along. Shock's going to pick up the foul. His first, team first. Springdale inbounds. Here's Trentez. Off the pick by Carl. Nice crossover. Back to Marquise in the corner. He's going to drive baseline, gets around Shock, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Shock again. That's 2 on Shock. Donahue will inbound. Back to Trentez. Long three-pointer on the way. Shot won't go. Marquise, easy rebound and lay in. Springdale turns him over again. Carl's going to lead the break this time. Back to Trentez. Finds Carl to Marquise in the corner. Drives baseline. Marquise can't get the shot to go. Bowers with the rebound. This is Conley on the wing. We've got a whistle on the floor. They're going to call Joe Jipke for the foul. Check that. They're going to give it to Marquise. That's going to be 3 on him. Cooper, corner three-pointer. Short. Shot comes away with a rebound. Jawan, good defense. Shot gets to the basket. It won't go. Cooper comes away with a rebound. His shot swatted away by Carl. Quickly ahead to Jawan, who finds Trentez. Trentez off the glass. Good. 90 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 13, 40-27. Bowers down the lane. Can't get it to go. Jawan with a rebound. Jawan directing traffic. Finds Marquise. Nice pass underneath. Carl can't get it to go. Shot may have been blocked there by Bowers. This is Cooper. They've got a whistle. They're going to say he traveled. So Fayetteville again turns the basketball over. Mason's going to check in. Marquise will sit. Jawan will inbound. Jawan watched there by Frank Morgan. Jawan back to Joe. Let's fly. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Conley comes away with a rebound, whistle, and a foul. They're going to call Vincent. It's going to be 4 on Vincent. Very quickly off the bench, Tavari Eckwood, and Vincent will sit. This is Colin Cooper. Into the front court, watched there by Jawan. Bowers on the block, working on Carl. Swatted away, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think that's going to go on Carl. That's going to be 3. Carl is charged with his 3rd personal. We'll send Darius Bowers to the line. He's got 3 on the night. First shot is good. Keon Johnson up off the bench. Keon will replace Carl. Keon's having a good night, 6 points so far. Bowers' second shot rattles around, no good. Jawan comes away with a rebound. So the lead is 12. We cross 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Jawan on the drive. Jawan, whistle and a foul underneath. Let's see who they get. It looks like it's going to go on Morgan. That's 3 on Morgan. Jawan will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Foul trouble beginning to be an issue for Fayetteville. Shock has 2, Bowers 2. Morgan with 3. Juwan's first free throw is good. So Juwan gets them both. Springdale's lead grows to 14. 5:20 to go, third quarter. This is Conley. Finds Morgan in the corner. Three-pointer. On the way. Short. Bowers away with a rebound. Got a whistle and a foul. Shots off the glass and good. Keon Johnson's going to be whistled for the foul. It'll be his second. Bowers will go to the line to shoot 1. Can't get it to go. Joe comes away with a rebound. Trentez behind the back. The lob to Keon, won't go. Push from behind. Looks like they're going to get Cooper or Bowers. Nice play there by Trentez. It's going to go on Cooper. That's 2. Team foul number 4. Keon will go to the line. Keon gets the first. He's got 7 in the ball game. Trentez, the leading scorer, he's got 15. Keon gets them both. 4:45 to go, third quarter. Springdale by 14. This is Morgan down the lane, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. This is going to go on Joe. Joe's first personal sends Morgan to the line. Morgan's got 3 points in the ball game so far. First shot is short. Morgan gets 1 out of 2. Lead is 13 at 44-31. There's Juwan. They're going to call a block. It's going to be Schock's going to pick up the foul. That's 3 on him. That's team foul number 5 against Fayetteville. Tavari will inbound. Nearly stolen by Frank Morgan. It goes into the Springdale bench. Red Dogs will inbound along the sidelines. There's Trentez. To Juwan on the wing. Watched there by Morgan. Juwan going to drive. Pull up, jumper, off the glass. Rolls around, no good. Comes away with his own rebound. Can't control it. Body's hitting the floor. Trentez comes away with the ball. Trentez drops to Juwan off the glass and good. Great hustle by the Springdale Bulldogs. Their lead is now 15. This is Cooper matched up with Juwan. Cooper powers down the lane. Shot's good. Nice move by Colin Cooper. The lead back to 13. 3:44 to go, third quarter. It's Trentez. Trentez, pull-up jumper. Rattles around, no good. Shock with the rebound. Cooper down the lane. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Keon with the rebound. Tavari in some trouble here. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession now favors Springdale. So Springdale will keep control of the basketball. 3:20 to go in the quarter. Springdale by 13. Now a discussion going on with the referee. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. So 3:20 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 13. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Just a reminder, Friday night, 6 o'clock, we'll be on the air with the girls' game at home from Bulldog Gymnasium. Rogers is in town. The boys will follow at 7:30. Some business to attend to here tonight in Fayetteville. Springdale leads 46-33. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs have played very, very well to this point. Trentez leads the way in scoring. He's got 15. Juwan's got 11. Keon Johnson having a great night. He's got 8. Fayetteville going to show some pressure here. Here's Juwan working on Conley. Spin move. Finds Joe in the corner. Back to Keon. Springdale going to reset here. There's Juwan. Long three-pointer. That's short. Hits Keon in the head. Bowers comes away with a rebound. There's Shock. Can't control it. Gets it to Morgan. His three-pointer on the way. No good. Trentez with a rebound. Tez. Down the lane, and we've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to go on Shock. It's going to be 4, if indeed it is on Quinn Shock. Quickly off the bench. Johnson's back in. It is the 4th foul on Shock. Vincent Mason's going to check in for Springdale. Vincent's been dealing with some foul issues. Springdale inbounds. There's Joe with the basketball at the top of the key, watched by Cooper. It's been a good matchup tonight. Morgan and Juwan. Conley and Trentez. Here's Juwan. Down the lane. Clears a little room for himself. A floater. Good. Nice play by Juwan. He's got 13. Springdale's lead is 15. This is Conley. And they're going to offensive foul. Great play by Joe Jibke. That's the take a charge game changer play of the game, sponsored by Harps Foods. Great play there by Joe Jibke. They'll get the basketball back. There's Trentez. Breaks the double team. Quickly into the front court. Trentez. All the way down the lane. Shot good! Trentez has 17, and Springdale's lead is 17 with 1:52 to go in the third quarter. This is Morgan. Back to Cooper. Juwan's feeling it. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on Juwan. That's his first. Team foul number 6. Nice bounce pass underneath Bowers for the lay-in. Good inbounds play by Fayetteville. The lead 15 at 50-35. Here's Juwan. Finds Eckwood in the corner. Thought about the three. His shot won't go. Cooper with the rebound. Colin Cooper down the lane. And they're going to call him for the offensive foul. Cooper's got 3 fouls now. And we've got a timeout, Fayetteville. 1:16 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads by 15. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Our 30 minutes minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
1:16 to go in the third quarter. Springdale leads by 15. Just woke Wendy up. Bernice over here, manning the camera. She's doing a lot of clapping, keeping Wendy awake. Our entire BSN crew, glad to have you with us on a Tuesday night from Fayetteville. Springdale's going to inbound underneath the basket. On the floor for the Bulldogs, you got Vincent Mason, Joe Jibke, Juwan Boyd, Trentez Scales, and Tavari Eckwood. For Fayetteville, it's Bowers, Morgan, Cooper, Conley, and Johnson. Fayetteville going to show some pressure. There's a steal by Morgan. He'll go for the lay-in. Springdale turns it over, and immediately Fayetteville turns it into points. Fayetteville now going to show some pressure again. There's Trentez. Lobs it to Vincent Mason. Vincent off the glass, can't get it to go. Joe comes away with a rebound. And Springdale will reset. Smart play there by Joe. There's Jawan. And we've got an official's timeout. Something was on the floor. So with 31.7 to go, Springdale will inbound with a 13-point lead, 50-37. They're going to show pressure again. There's Jawan. Finds Trentez. Corner three-pointer on the way. Won't go. Vincent comes away with a rebound. Shot off the glass. Good. Nice putback by Vincent Mason off the offensive rebound. This is Johnson. Three-pointer. Short. Tavari with the rebound, and that's how the third quarter will end. So after three, our score, Springdale 52, Fayetteville 37. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
As we start the fourth quarter, Springdale leads by 15, 52-37. Carl Fitch back into the ballgame. Marquise Donahue in. Give credit to the Springdale bench. They've been excellent tonight. So here we go, fourth quarter. Battle of the Bulldogs. Springdale leads by 15. This is Colin Cooper, watched there by Jawan Boyd. For a pick from Johnson. Got the switch off. Joe picks him up. This is Darius Bowers to Conley. Conley down the lane, shot good. Nice play by John Conley. Now Springdale going to show some pressure. Check that, Fayetteville going to show some pressure. Here's Marquise Donahue. Over to Trentez, into the front court, finds Jawan. Jawan, three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Marquise fighting for the rebound. Carl's got it, and Springdale will bring it back out and set again. Here's Trentez. Nice dish to Carl off the glass. Good. Trentez Scales continues his great night. Trentez with 17 points and a pretty assist to Carl Fitch, who now has 8 in the ball game. This is Bowers. We've got a whistle and a foul. They're going to say the shot was good. Foul's going against Carl Fitch. That's 4. So Bowers will go to the line. He's got 10. Make that 11, and the lead is back to 12 at 54-42. Here's Trentez. Breaks the pressure easily. Nice look. Shot won't go. Jawan comes away with it and puts it back up and in. This is Cooper. Over to Johnson. This is Darius Bowers. Conley, open three-pointer. Shot on the way, good. Open three-pointer there by John Conley. Quickly ahead to Carl. We're going to say it's Springdale basketball out of bounds, but Coach Jeremy Price very upset with the contact. Picked up a technical foul. We'll send Colin Cooper to the line. Cooper's first shot is good. Cooper gets 1 out of 2. With 6:18 to go in the ball game, the lead is down to 10. Fayetteville will inbound along the sidelines in front of the student section. Tamari Relaford is checked in for Fayetteville. He's got the ball on the block. Relaford. Hook shot's good. Here's Jawan. Across the timeline to Donahue. Finds Joe. Sets up three-pointer on the way. Joe Jipke can't get her to go. And we've got a tussle for the basketball. They're going to say last touch by Fayetteville. Not going to say the contact is uneven, but this one benefits Springdale. Red Dogs will inbound the basket. Donahue to inbound. Looking for help. Springdale turns it over. .5:53 to go in the game. Springdale by 8. 56-48. This is Conley into the front court. Conley nearly has his pocket picked. Now he got to scramble for the basketball. They're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow favors Fayetteville. Now we've got a discussion. Despite the possession arrow favoring Fayetteville, they've given the ball to Springdale. I'm not. Now we've got the Fayetteville student section letting us know how unhappy they are with the call. So after all of that, 5:42 to go. Springdale's got the basketball. They lead by 8. 56-48. Here's Tez into the front court. Trentez dishes. Marquise off the glass. It won't go. Whistle and a foul. All right, looks like they're going to call goaltending on Bowers. So the basket will count. Marquise will get his third and fourth points of the game. The Springdale lead goes back to double digits at 58-48. This has gotten crazy here in the last couple of minutes. We've got a conference with the officials. It appears as though there is a foul, although they haven't made an announcement yet as to what the foul is. Now we've got another conference. It appears to be a discussion over who the foul is on and who's at the line. Just from the gesture that the referee made to Coach Kyle Adams, appears as though one of the players from Fayetteville grabbed the net during the shot. It looks like Relaford's going to be charged for the foul. That's his first personal. That's going to send Marquise to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Free throw on the way. Reynolds around, no good. Bowers with a rebound. So the lead stays at 10, 5:30 to go in the game. This is Cooper with the basketball. Cooper to Morgan. This is Relaford. Hands back to Morgan. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Juwan charged with a foul. That's 2. It's going to send Morgan to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Morgan on the night with 6 points. First shot up and good. Morgan gets them both. 5:15 to go. Springdale lead is 8. Here's Trentez. Drops to Carl. Carl, reverse layup, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Carl fights his way up and in! Nice play by Carl Fitch. Carl's had kind of a complicated night. He's now in double figures with 10. He's also dealt with some foul issues. He's going to go to the line here, try to make this a three-point play. Free throws on the way, no good. Bowers with a rebound. Quickly into the front court, Darius Bowers. Finds Morgan, he'll drive baseline. Morgan, left hand shots up and good. Near steal by Conley, and Springdale will inbound down in the corner. Marquise will inbound. He'll hand to Trentez. He's now trapped in the corner. Finds Joe. Quickly ahead to Juwan. Springdale breaks the press. Carl. Back to Joe, and Springdale will set. 4:40 to go. Springdale by 8. Here's Trentez down the lane. We've got a whistle and a foul. Shot's going to go, but they're going to say foul was on the floor. It's going to go on Morgan. It's going to be 3 on Morgan. 4 on Morgan. Check that. Trentez will go to the line. He's got 17 in the ball game. First one won't go. Springdale will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Trentez gets 1 out of 2. We've got a timeout, Springdale. 4:36 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 9. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we need it.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
4:36 to go in the ball game. Springdale by 9, 61-52. It's been a good one. Springdale's led by as many as 16. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Got some luminaries out there watching. Carlos Trevino, my partner during football season, he's at home watching on his 75-inch brand new high-def television. Kentrez Lowe, also my wife Christy, back in Springdale. Hi guys. Glad you're with us here. Last 4:30. Battle of the Bulldogs. This is Conley, picks up his dribble. Marquise told him to shoot it, and he did. But Conley hits the three. We've got a timeout, Fayetteville. 4:17. 4:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
4:17 to go in the ballgame. Things have gotten interesting. Fayetteville has chipped away at a 16-point Springdale lead and got it down to 6 with 4:17 to go in the quarter. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Conley. That's 4 on Conley. We'll send Trentez to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Got to check that. He's in the double bonus, so he'll shoot 2. Trentez with 18 in the ball game. A couple of nifty assists along the way. First free throw's up and good. Springdale's done a nice job keeping Fayetteville at arm's length for most of the ball game. Trentez, second shot. Up and good. So Trentez now with 20. Springdale's lead back to 9 at 63. I checked that 8, 63-55. This is Cooper on the drive. Finds Morgan, corner, three-pointer, shot short. Marquise comes away with a rebound. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. They're going to say jump ball. Rutherford's going to check in for Fayetteville. Schock will sit down. This is Conley to inbound. Finds Cooper. Three-pointer. Off the front rim. No good. Carl's in there fighting for it. Morgan's going to come away with it. He finds Bowers down on the block. Shot won't go. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Eckwood. It's 1 on Tavari. Bauer's going to go to the line. He's got 11 in the game. First shot on the way, no good. Schock will check back in. Relaford will sit. Bauer's going to 2. The lead is 7. Trentez finds Jawan. Back to Marquise. 3.5 to go in the ballgame. Marquise down the lane, and we're going to get a whistle.
Foul charge for Frank Morgan. His 5th personal foul.
Frank Morgan has picked up his 5th personal foul. He'll foul out of the game. Relaford will check back in. Looking there along the Springdale bench. Looks like they're stretching Juwan Boyd. Joe Jibke's going to check in. So Marquise will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Shots on the way. Back iron's no good. Second shot on the way up and good. So the lead is 8 with 3.5 to go. Springdale backs out of the pressure. This is Colin Cooper. Gets the pick from Relaford. Down the lane. Shots off the glass and good. Nice shot by Colin Cooper. The Springdale lead down to 6. Runs back to Trentez and Springdale resets. Under 3 minutes we go. Trentez down the lane. You got a whistle. That's going to be on John Conley. That's 5 on him, so he'll foul out. With 2:55 to go in the 4th quarter, Trentez goes back to the line. Schock's going to check back in. And when he does, he'll check in with 4 fouls. So Springdale slowly whittling away that Fayetteville bench. 2 players on the bench now fouled out, Conley and Morgan. Trentez at the line, up and good. Second shot on the way, good. Trentez has 22. Lead goes back to 8, 2:53 to go in the 4th quarter. This is Colin Cooper. To Johnson. Johnson watched there by Tavari Eckwood. Had a little trouble with it. Cooper comes and saves him. They'll resets. This is Cooper. Nice stutter. His shot's off the front of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Relaford off the glass. No good. We've got a whistle and a foul, and we'll see who it's on. Marquise will pick up the foul. He's got 4. Sends Relaford, freshman, to the line. First shot's on the way and good. Relaford's had a nice night. He's got 9 in the game. Springdale lead at 7, 66-59. Second shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Carl's got the rebound. We've got whistles. Looks like a lane violation. Relaford will get a chance to try it again. Relaford with another free throw attempt. Hank Gibbs will check in. Relaford will sit. Springdale lead at 6, 66-60. 2:32 to go. Here's Tavari. In trouble. And we've got a whistle and a foul, and we'll see who they're going to call. It looks like they're going to call that on Colin Cooper. That's 4 on Cooper. We'll send Tavari Eckwood to the line. Relaford's going to check back in. Tavari with 2 shots. First one on the way, rattles home good. Tavari coolly knocks down 2. It's 68-60, 2:20 to go in the 4th quarter. This is Johnson. Pull-up jumper is good. We've got a timeout, Fayetteville. 2:14 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 6. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
.214 to go in the ballgame. Springdale leads by 6. 68-62. So a reminder, we'll be on the air Friday night, 6 o'clock. Rogers is in town to take on the Bulldogs. On the floor for Springdale, same 5. Joe Jibke, Marquise Donahue, Tavari Eckwood, Trenta Scales, and Carl Fitch. For Fayetteville, it's Cooper, Bowers, Johnson, Schock. Schock does have 4 fouls. Springdale not without their own foul problems. Carl's got 4. Donahue's got 4. Nice pass underneath to Donahue. We've got a whistle and a foul. It was a great pass there from Trentez to Marquise. He picked him out of a lot of traffic. Marquise going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2. First shot on the way and good. Marquise now with 6 in the game. Relaford's going to check back in. Second shot's on the way and good. Springdale increases their lead. 69-62 is the score. This is Johnson. Gibbs. Back to Johnson. Probably a little outside his range. Now he's going to drive. Floating jump shot, good. I'm going to correct the score here. It's 70-64. Fayetteville scoreboard operator a little slow to update. There you go, 1:38 to go. Springdale clinging to a 6-point lead. This is Donahue. Springdale now going to work as much clock as they can, and now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Gibbs. It's going to be his first. That will send Marquise to the line to shoot 2. 7 in the ball game. First shot for Marquise up and good. Gets them both. 1:28 to go. Springdale leads by 8. We're wondering about Jawan Boyd. Looks to be on the sideline stretching a cramp. This is Gibbs, 3-pointer on the way, shot good. And we've got a quick timeout by Kyle Adams. 1:15 to go in the ball game. 72-67 our score. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
It's about what we expected. 1:15 to go. Springdale leads by 5, 72-67. No changes in personnel for Springdale. Donahue, Eckwood, Fitch, Scales, and Jipke. Springdale inbounds. Trentez with it. Quick foul. I believe that may go on Shock. And if it is, that's number 5 on Quinn Shock. It is indeed, so he will foul. And Kamari Relaford will check back in. That's going to send Trentez to the line. Trentez with 22 in the ballgame. First shot up and good. He has been clutch from the line here in the fourth quarter. Second shot on the way, rattles around and in. So the lead stands at 7 with 1:10 to go. This is Cooper working on Trentez. His floater won't go. Donahue with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. Back to Carl, and they're going to foul Carl with 53.6 to go. Springdale with a chance to really get a stranglehold on this here in the fourth quarter. As Carl Fitch steps to the line, he's got 10 points. Foul was whistled on Colin Cooper. That's 5, according to the scoreboard. I think that's what the explanation is that's going on the far side. So according to the scoreboard, Cooper has 5 personal fouls. That may not be accurate. I'm guessing that it is. Cooper will stay in the ballgame as Carl hits the first. Springdale leads by 8. Carl now with 11 in the ballgame. Second shot's on the way. Rattles home good. So Springdale leads by 9 with 52 seconds to go in the game. Here's Bowers. And we're going to get a blocking foul. That's going to go on Marquise Donahue. That's 5.
On the charge is Marquise Donahue, his 5th personal foul.
So Marquise will foul out. Jawan Boyd will check in. Jawan has had a lower leg injury for most of the fourth quarter. He's been on the far side stretching. But he looks to be okay as he checks back in. This sends Johnson to the line. He's shooting 2. First one on the way. It's good. Coach Price imploring his troops to block out. Johnson's second shot on the way and good. Here comes Trentez. Trying to dribble out of pressure. Does. Trentez Still dribbling, Trentez. And away he goes, they finally foul him. Great job there by Trentez Scales. He burned 20 seconds off the clock on his own. Trentez is going to go to the line. He's got 24 on the night. He'll shoot 2. Second shot on the way is good. Trentez has 20, 31.7 to go. Springdale's lead is 9. This is Cooper. Three-pointer on the way. It's off. Fight for the rebound. Relaford comes away with it. Shot good. There's Trentez in the corner, and they're going to foul him. We'll see who they call the foul on. 14.5 seconds to go. Springdale leads by 7. This is going to send Trentez to the line to shoot 2. He's been excellent at the line here in the fourth quarter. Man of the night at the line. Trentez Scales 26 points in the ball game. Jeremy Costel is checked in for Fayetteville. Trentez first shot, no good. Trentez gets 1 out of 2. He's got 27 and the lead is 8. This is Johnson into the front court. They're trying to make things difficult. Johnson, three-pointer, won't go. Relaford comes away with the rebound. His rebound shot won't go. Now fight for the basketball. Carl's got it. Springdale's going to dribble out of it, and that is going to do it. Springdale comes to Fayetteville and gets their second conference win of the year. 79-71, the final score. Man of the night, Trentez Scales. He goes for 27. Carl Fitch pitches in with 12. And the Springdale Bulldogs are going to go to 11-7 on the year, 2-3 in conference play. Friday night, we will be at home. Rogers is in town. The girls play at 6. The boys at 7:30. For Wendy, Bernice, our entire BSN crew. Y'all have a good night. We will talk to you on Friday.